They don't build cars like this anymore. The Ferrari Roma Spider isn't just a convertible. It's a statement that beauty still matters in a world obsessed with technology. Every curve, every sound, every moment behind the wheel reminds you that driving used to be something emotional. It's the kind of car that makes you slow down, take a deep breath, and remember what freedom feels like. This isn't about horsepower or specs. This is about soul, the kind of feeling only a Ferrari can give you. From afar, the Roma Spider doesn't scream for attention. It whispers confidence. The long, smooth bonnet flows into perfectly carved lines that look like they were shaped by the wind itself. Ferrari didn't design this car to look modern. They designed it to feel timeless. Inspired by the grace of Grand Tours from the 1960s, it carries that old-world romance, but with the heart of a 21st century predator. It's not nostalgia, it's evolution with style. Beneath the beauty lies power. Serious power. The 3.9-liter twin-turbo V8 pushes out more than 600 horsepower. That's not just numbers on paper. It's the reason your pulse rises every time you press the gas. The acceleration doesn't hit you like a shock. It pulls you in, smooth but relentless. Every gear change feels precise. Each sound perfectly tuned to your heartbeat. You don't control this car, you connect with it. The magic of the Roma Spider is how natural it feels. Some cars make you think. This one makes you react. The dual-clutch gearbox shifts faster than you can blink. The steering feels alive in your hands, and the suspension dances across every surface. And when the world starts to blur around you, you realize this isn't just speed. It's emotion translated into motion. Inside, it's a masterclass in modern craftsmanship. The cockpit wraps around you like a tailored suit, elegant, tight, and made for one person, the driver. Every button, every curve of the dashboard, every texture of the leather seems placed with purpose. It doesn't just look luxurious, it feels intimate. You sit low, focused, with the road stretching endlessly ahead. And that roof, the centerpiece of the Spider's soul. It folds away in seconds, transforming the Roma from a grand tourer into something far more visceral. Yet even with the roof down, the lines remain flawless. No awkward bulges, no broken design, just fluid beauty. Even at high speeds, you can still talk to your passenger without raising your voice, thanks to Ferrari's obsessive engineering. But what really sets this car apart isn't just its numbers or tech, it's the emotion it brings back to driving. You take it on a quiet coastal road, the sun drops lower, painting everything in gold. The sky opens up above you, the engine hums, the air cools your face, and suddenly it's not about destination or time, it's about this very second. A moment so perfect, you want to freeze it. Ferrari calls this spirit La Nuova Dolce Vita, the new sweet life. It's about rediscovering simplicity in an age of complexity. The Roma Spider isn't chasing the future or clinging to the past. It exists in its own world where power feels poetic and beauty has a sound. When you're behind the wheel, roof down, everything fades. The noise, the thoughts, the rush. What's left is pure feeling. And that's something no electric motor or touchscreen could ever recreate. The Roma Spider isn't just a showpiece, it's a grand tour with real muscle beneath the beauty. Under that sculpted hood sits a 3.9-liter twin-turbo V8 that delivers 612 horsepower and 760 Nm of torque. On paper, those numbers sound impressive, but in reality they feel like electricity running through your veins. The throttle response is instant, the acceleration relentless, and the sound unfiltered, mechanical, intoxicating. Ferrari borrowed the 8-speed gearbox from the SF90 Stradale, giving this open-top masterpiece lightning-fast shifts and flawless precision. It's not just performance, it's perfection disguised as elegance. But what's truly surprising is how usable it feels. Ferrari engineered the Roma Spider not only to dominate racetracks, but also to glide through cities and coastal highways. The adaptive suspension reads the road ahead, absorbing imperfections like silk. In comfort mode, it feels refined, smooth, almost graceful. Flip the switch to race, and the car transforms. Stiffer, sharper, angrier. The exhaust opens up, the steering gains weight, and suddenly you're not just driving, you're dancing with a machine that anticipates your every move. Inside, everything speaks the language of craftsmanship. Ferrari didn't just build a cabin, they sculpted an experience. The cockpit envelops you like a cocoon of leather, aluminum, and intention. Dual screens give you control without chaos, and the minimal switches remind you this isn't about distraction, it's about connection. Even the gear selector, inspired by Ferrari's classic gated manual design, feels like a tribute to heritage wrapped in innovation. Every detail, from the stitching to the sound system, reinforces one message: this car was made to stir emotion. And then there's the roof, a soft-top masterpiece that completes the Roma Spider's personality. It folds in just 13.5 seconds, even while cruising up to 60 km/h. But what's remarkable is not how it folds, it's how the car looks when it does. The proportions stay perfect, the curves uninterrupted. Whether the top is up or down, it still looks effortlessly balanced. A new wind deflector system, hidden behind the rear seats, keeps the cabin calm even when the speed climbs. It's small details like these that show just how far Ferrari went to make sure the Roma Spider feels just as refined with the sky above you. The more time you spend with it, the more you realize this isn't a car you simply drive, it's an emotion you wear. Every press of the pedal, every change in light as the day fades, becomes a part of your memory. The Roma Spider turns simple drives into cinematic moments. It's the kind of car that doesn't just move through space, it moves through you. And maybe that's what makes it special in today's world. While most brands chase silence, autonomy, and screens, Ferrari builds something that speaks to the senses. The Roma Spider isn't trying to predict the future. It's reminding us of what we're about to lose: the sound of combustion, the feel of vibration, the connection between human and machine. It's rebellion, disguised as beauty. In the end, the Roma Spider is more than a machine. It's a love letter to driving itself. It blends art, sound, and power into one timeless experience. As the sun sets and the engine echoes into the night, you realize this car isn't about where you're going. It's about how it makes you feel while you get there. Because perfection isn't loud, it's pure, effortless, and unforgettable. If you enjoyed this ride, make sure to subscribe to Cabrioverse. Hit that like button and stay tuned, because the next car we feature might just redefine passion all over again.